Some nice sausage pasta made from my wonderful queen. Let me take you for a little walk and see what we've done so far. First of all, look at this view. That's right, I'm having lunch on the roof. This is what I get to stare at. Let's see what we've done so far. Oh yeah. Looking pretty nice. Man's eating in the shade. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good. Next is the soffit. We got the fascia, the siding. Next we got this nice soffit, tongue and groove soffit. This will be the ventilated soffit. That's what I'm talking about. Not too shabby when you get to have lunch when you're working out here. That's a view right there. Oh yeah. Do one more walk around. Soft. We got the side fascia boards on. And the next, we're doing the soffit. Looks pretty straight. Look down those boards. Oh yeah. All this with that view behind you, it's pretty hard to get any work done. Let me tell you, all I want to do is fishing. That's all I want to do is fish. It's a long way down. You can see all these custom workers going out in these big boats, bringing material from the harbor, including trailers, dirt, soil. Oh yeah. Not bad little work site, I gotta say. It's looking pretty shabby. It's supposed to be super hot today. Oh, thank you so much. That's super cool, man. I appreciate that very much. If no one has told you yet, you're a wonderful, bright, beautiful individual. Hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. Thank you very much. Black Hole King, how you doing, champ? Nice to see you. Let's see what it looks like on the edge. Ooh, that's hot. I'm just sitting here having a lunch. Tricky Bricky. Check them out. What am I having for lunch? Oh, some nice pasta, sausage. Really good stuff. Shout out to my queen. She knows how to make it happen. Oh, the Maven in the house. Oh yeah. I love it because you can just eat it cold. Mm. Yep, this is the site. This is where we're working. What we're doing. You see some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know if I would go with straight black, but that's customer preference. So again, we put the fascia board on, double fascia by looks, as you can see. Siding, running fascia with the drip edge. And the next thing that's going on is this wonderful siding here. As you can see, it's got to be flipped. But that's the finished look there. And this is a custom soffit board for ventilation, which gives screens on the back so nothing can get in there. That'll go on every second row, I think, or third, however way it works out. Find out from the big man. Get back to work, yeah. Darren in the house. Daz, what's going on, buddy? Check that stuff out. That's what we've done so far. Goes all the way around. Now we're gonna put some soffit up, but check this out, buddy. Look at this view. Rich and Leo back in the house. What? He's the way to say get back to work. Look at where I'm having a lunch, boys. Check it out. That's my cooler. Right here. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, and only this time. Oh yeah. It's funny you call them sausage, because I'm having a sausage pasta. I ate the sausage out of it already now, but nice to see you boys, man. Look at this. I know, right? I thought about it. You can just see, look. You can see the bottom. There's big lake trout in here. But it's just gorgeous out here, man. It's hard to do any work, let me tell you. You need a bigger bowl. You'll see, there's actually guys, they're working over here on those islands, building houses. And they're clearing lots and stuff like that. So there's big barges that are coming by with soil, tools, full trailers, trucks. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Here comes a guy here. Pretty big operation. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that, Daz. I knew it was just a matter of time. Yeah, check this guy out. Couple guys. That's a flat barge. Looks like they got wood on there. Some material coming back. Yeah, looks like a bunch of studs or joists, one or the other. Another crew coming back over here too. Can you imagine working out there? D in the house, nice to see you, D. For those that don't know, right up there, the 3 dots. If you hit those 3 dots at the top of the screen, it'll allow you to like or do all those kind of funny things. That's super lovely. That's where I'm working, and that's what I'm looking at while I'm working. It's super tough. So all I want to do is fish. Another barge. Small little, looks like a pontoon coming in. They're getting cheeky, oh yeah. I miss you boys, man. I'm glad to see you back. It hasn't really been the same, to be honest. As you notice, I just focus on my lives. Check this out. They got a crew of them there. Look, they got a picnic table. That's a picnic table on there by the looks of it. They got a serious operation going on out there, I'll tell you that. All right. My queen really takes care of me. Now we're gonna have some greenery salad. All the good stuff. I think it's Italian dressing. Blake Harris, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm from Australia. Nice. Awesome. Bet you she's hot out there today. Yeah, it hasn't been the same, Daz. I was kind of keeping myself on YouTube. You know? Where are you from? This is Canadian, man. We're Canada. My channel name speaks for itself. Canadian fishing musician. But there's some boys in the chat here from the UK. You know what I mean? Tricky Bricky on YouTube. Check them out. No, it's actually been cold lately, really. I'm sure your cold would be like my hot. I'd be still walking around with no shirt on. Probably begging for air conditioning. It's winter. Well, thank you so much, Fruity. Fruity Fairy. Oh, I love seeing some of the names that come in here. Get a little chuckle. Barb in the house. Nice to see you, Barb. Barb's been a recent channel that connected. She was part of the music stream that I did recently. We had a blast with her. Thank you so much for joining us again, Barb. It's 2 a.m. for me. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Australia's like 15 hours. UK's 5. In some parts of US is 1 hour difference, but it'd be, it's 12:25 here. PM. My boy's going back out. Forgot his lunch. He's got the picnic table. Well, thank you very much, Barb. That really means a lot. It's been a tough week for me so far. And no drinking, no marijuana. It's been tough. It's been a tough one. Yeah, it does. You'll really like Barb. She doesn't put video content out there, but she's a great support. You notice if you connect with her, she does she's amazing support for YouTube and people out there. She shares a lot of channels and stuff on her community posts. Oh yeah, it's been like 5 months now. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple slips. Well, one, I had a beer or two and smoked a joint. But it was a firm confirmation of why I don't want to smoke it, because of how damn stupid I get off of it. Even though, you know, sometimes it feels good to be stupid and just not care. But the paranoia and everything that came into play because I hadn't smoked it for so long, and just how strong the pot is. You don't realize it when you're actively smoking it all the time, right? Oh yeah. That's right. My head's in a way better place now. Way better place. It's not easy, you know, to be honest with you, it gets more challenging when life seems okay, you know? You're like, okay, everything seems to be, you know, and then you want to reward yourself but like I said, I had one little slip and it was a pretty good confirmation of why I don't want to do it anymore. It just made me stupid. I couldn't sleep. I was all paranoid. Not like when I smoked it. A marijuana, of course. Let's see, what are we at for now? We're getting 12:28. Yeah, makes you Mr. Angry, especially if, you know, if things aren't, people, places, and things, circumstances, and situations have a big play in it, man. But at the end of the day, when it becomes a dependent, when it becomes a crutch, when it becomes an end all or no or nothing, it can definitely be challenging, you know. There you go. So for me, I'd rather be more level-headed. Check this. I said going out with studs, some type of planks. Oh, those look like posts, some joist posts or something. But could you imagine? I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, Barb. Well, that's right. That's exactly it, right? Your mind starts playing tricks on you. You know, now I'm not saying that's for everyone, that there's medical purposes and everything, but I've come to realize that I have a chemical imbalance. And in order to keep that balance, you know, steadily on the same playing field, we all have highs and lows, but in order to be able to deal with circumstances and different change in life and stuff like that, um, you know, the little things can add up to a big thing. And when you're stoned all the time, or when I'm stoned all the time, those little things keep piling up, piling up, piling up. They keep slipping them or sweeping them under the rug. And it just becomes, you know, a burden of guilt because of those little things that I'm not dealing with or little things that I'm not facing. You know, everything matters. Life is too short life is way too short. Look, this guy come back, he went out. But life is way too short to take seconds and minutes for granted, you know? And it's for me, I don't know, man, just getting hammered or getting high or obliterated to the point where you can't do your daily tasks. You don't want to do anything. Your motivation, your serotonin levels can only be heightened through the use. And then when you're not using, you're not happy. You know, it's been about 5 months now. Like I said, had one little slip there on a weekend. Just coming here, but 2 weekends ago. I went and played music at somebody's place. And, you know, the jam wasn't going as I expected. There was a lot of amateur people around me, and it just became a nonsense beer drinking shit show. So finally, I just gave in for the social part of it and had a few beers and stuff. And I woke up with a headache, felt like trash for 2 days. You know, I think it was a Friday night I drank. So it took 2 days. My whole weekend was gone. You know, all I did was lay around trying to recover. And I thought, holy man, you know, I'm working Monday to Friday. The weekends are the only time I have to do anything productive for myself unless I'm going to work. And, you know, I just thought, I'm not doing that again. Like, there's no way. The astute tourist. Nice to see you, buds. Glad you could join us. Well, I thank you that very much, Andy. Anyways, it looks like the boys are getting back at her here. Lunch is only a half an hour long at this site. So, thank you so much, everybody. Keep in touch. Feel free to give me a shout. The boys, you know how to contact me. You can contact me on Facebook Messenger. Here I am, you know, living the dream. I'll check yous later. Thank you so much. Back to work. I gotta go. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace, love, and God comforts all. Yeah, man. Especially to the UK boys, Daz and Richard. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad to see you back.